So are you a dancer that submitted to an agent and heard nothing? Or submitted for an audition and couldn't book one? Or submitted for a job and still nothing? Have you ever stopped to wonder why? Because the dancer who books the most jobs or gets signed by an agent is not always the most talented. It's the dancer that follows these 3 Ps. Before now I tell you these 3 Ps, I want to share a funny story. So I just finished interviewing Alison Stroming, and she was sharing that when she submitted to her now agent's Bloc, she submitted 5 times before she actually got signed. And here's the wild part. I reached out to her by DM on Instagram 2 years ago, and she never responded. She just saw my message a couple weeks ago and had been sitting in her message request folder the entire time. So here's the teachable moment. You need to understand that you never know what's happening on the other side. Your email could be in spam. Your message could be buried in their inbox. Maybe they intended to reply, but they got distracted. Maybe it was bad timing, and sometimes it has nothing to do with your talent. So remember these 3 Ps. Write them down. Polite, because the dance world is small and everyone talks. Professional, because how you show up in the ask is how they'll expect you to show up on the job. And persistent, because one submission is not strategy, that's lottery. So that is exactly how Alison got signed to Bloc and exactly how I ended up booking her for my Business of Dance podcast. It was the same 3 Ps. So share this with any dancer that needs to hear this. Remember, polite, professional, and persistent.